The Bluebird Inn is located right in the heart of downtown Elk City. Owner Julie Bonner says that was always part of the strategy.
A lot of people will say, what sets you apart from just the hotel? And the biggest thing is my location. That was definitely strategy. I wouldn't have done it anywhere else.
Julie found this neglected building and knew this was it, and now she has brought it back to life in a splendid way and turned it into a 3-room charmer. Part of the other strategy and philosophy was to be a part of promoting Elk City, especially the downtown area.
And people will say, oh, how's the bed and breakfast going? And I'm like, the beds are great. The breakfast is at either cafe 1 block away. Because really the whole thing was to promote downtown Elk City, because I think we have one of the best downtowns.
And both coffee shops give the Bluebird Inn guests a discount for dining with them. Folks staying at the inn can slumber in one of 3 beautifully stylish and extremely comfortable king-sized rooms. Each is named after grandmothers in her and her husband's families. The first one is Rachel, named after Julie's paternal grandmother.
But her favorite color, lucky enough, was just navy blue or blue and white, so that I did a really crisp blue and white in there.
Each room has its own theme and all have the blue underlying current going through it. For amenities, you have them all, from a mounted television with free Netflix, Keurig's mini fridge, safes, and by each sink, extra amenities. Now, the second room is Jessie, named after Julie's husband's grandmother.
Her room is done in sunflowers and yellow because that was one of her favorites, so we did navy and yellow. So that's what I did with each room. So the 2 first rooms, they're very similar in layout, and the third one, just because of the building, and we had to be really creative on how we laid it out, it's a little different.
And the third room is called Marie.
She loved everything Native American, and actually over at the museum in Cheyenne, she had donated a lot of arrowheads, and so I try to bring in a little bit of Native American to that room.
If it's privacy you want, you will find it here along with peace and quiet. Ready to venture out of your appointed hideaway, though? Downtown Elk City provides all kinds of fun shopping and dining opportunities. Route 66 travelers have also become a big part of this business.
In April, when I very first opened, it was a lot of locals. A lot of locals were wanting to do date nights or girls' nights, and then now it's probably 80% is travelers, whether it be Route 66 or they're just traveling through from, one place to the other. So I would say that's quite a bit of my business.
And the comments from people who have stayed here are pretty consistent.
There were 6 of us. So we took all 3 rooms and we had a great time. We stayed up till like 1 o'clock in the morning talking and visiting in this common room. It's really neat because we can play games or whatever you want. So we really liked it.
It's luxurious. You just feel like you're in a very high-end inn.
It was so quiet, so peaceful. We actually came out and played cards on this couch. It was raining, we watched the rain, and it was so magical.
We have lots of hotels and motels, and they're nice, but they're not downtown, and they're not unique in any way. This is unique. We really liked it.